We are going. Where are we going, Leon?
The grandma's.
To Grandma's. You got your suitcase?
Yep, and my pet.
Oh, it is the start of a new week. It's Sunday right now, and I am heading down to Fresno. So I gotta drive about 2.5 hours because I have math training stuff for this new California math initiative for the preschool that I work at. So I have to spend all week down there. So the kids are at my mom's this week, and it's kind of weird because I have never gone on a trip anywhere by myself. I think this is the first week I've actually been away from my kids, and my oldest son is 11. It's a little bizarre feeling. I feel a little nervous just because I've always had somebody else around. So we'll see how this week goes. I mean, hopefully I'll be busy enough and I won't, be thinking about it too much in like my downtime and stuff. Plus, I still have a bunch of homework to be working on in the evenings and afternoons. Well, not afternoons because it's 8 to 5 every day. And I'll try and FaceTime the kids when I can. But right now I got a long drive ahead of me, so I'll see you guys later. Made it to Fresno. I'm alive. That was a long, boring drive, but I'm here. I will have a roommate, another teacher that I work with. She's going to be rooming with me, and then there's 2 other ladies that are going to be in another room. So this is my home for the week. I get to do homework right now, and then I'm going to probably go get some dinner in a little bit. That's about it. So yeah, I don't have anything exciting tonight because I don't have anything to do except for homework. Well, I just found out that I am not going to have a roommate, so this kind of sucks. I'm going to be all by myself all week, which makes me feel a little bit nervous because, I mean, I'm kind of far away from home, and now I don't know anybody else here. At least if they had been here at this hotel, then I would have, had a kind of a security thing. But they're at a completely different hotel now, and I don't know anybody else here, so it's kind of a little scary and a little sucky. But I'm gonna try and make the most of it, make the best of the situation. I mean, I kind of get a little vacation. Now I'm gonna head down to the little gym that they have here and do some exercises. I got a diet bet weigh-in this week, so I gotta make sure that I'm eating good still and keeping my weight under control because I have to weigh in on Wednesday, I think it is. Guys, I made it here. I'm walking over to check in.
Initiative Summer Institute 2019. Give yourselves a round of applause.
So we've just been sitting in there and listening to them kind of do the introductions and talking, and we filled out a really long survey that was took 30 minutes to fill out, and we're gonna have our breakout session starting soon. We're in this one room until lunch, and then after lunch we're gonna be able to go and kind of do our own individual things. We all have our own base groups. I am a green group, so it's pretty cool. It's kind of divided up by counties or organizations and districts, so it'll be interesting. It'll be an interesting week. A lot of learning, a lot of stuff, but it's fun because we get to kind of pick out what we are doing throughout the week. It's such a nice campus. There are just trees everywhere. It's so beautiful. I like it. Oh, look, there's a teeter-totter. What the heck?
But he wanted them to, first of all, see them and compare them to each other. But then he also wanted them to see what happens when you do something. You spin them. You see any connection to a cylinder when that happens?
Yeah.
And they weren't going to necessarily know anything conceptual from that. They were simply having experiences. What happens when you hook it? You just get those not interesting. You see kind of like 2 pyramids, maybe base to base.
I'm back to my room for at least a short time. We're gonna be going to dinner soon, so
I'm just taking a quick break before the other girls come and pick me up, and we're gonna go have some sushi. And it was a long first day. It felt kind of pointless. So we'll see how the rest of the week goes. I had a couple of fun times, like we got to play with some toys at one point. We got a little gift of, let me show you. And I got my whole baggie. Okay, so we got this gift. Oh, it's backwards. Bummer. It is Frobel's Gifts, and he was a man that kind of created kindergarten. So we got this little gift, which is, dun, 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 drum roll please, wooden blocks. I was trying to play Jenga with them, but that did not work because of their shape. But no, they are building blocks, and so they're just a tool for learning. So we were learning about how, you know, basic ordinary objects can be very beneficial for kids and math and learning, which is something I already knew. So, but it's very cool. I love free stuff.
I am done with day 2 of my training here in Fresno, and today was a lot better than yesterday was. Yesterday was really draining and I was just exhausted. And I got to play a really cool game today. There was this girl, I call her girl, this lady that designed this game called Geometris, and they were touch pads that were like receptive to your movements on the screen. And so I'll input the game that I was playing, and it was kind of like a mix of Twister and Tetris is how she described it. It was really cool. Definitely my favorite part of the game. I mean, favorite part of the day.
For people to come up and explore and switch out and try it out.
About bridging home and community and incorporating math into our classrooms, and how do we do that? So we walked over to this market and we are trying to find math in here, which there's a lot, so you'd be surprised. So who do you think's gonna get more tickets tomorrow?
Oh, who's gonna get more tickets at Chuck E. Cheese? Probably Kendall. She gets the lucky.
She does win a lot. So each day there's like these interactivities is what they're called. And so that seems to be like the best part of the days. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. We still have 3 more days here. It's just a lot of information. It's just like information overload at this point. Trying to kind of remember what I can and think about implementing what I can when I get back. It's a lot. And it's my finals week for my English class, and so I'm just a little mentally drained right now, but I'll get through it. I went through it. So I'm heading to that bad boy right over there. Going to bed. It is day 3 here in Fresno of the Institute, and I am kind of starting to get my rhythm. I'm getting my energy back, feeling it, getting there. I'm almost done. I get to see my kids soon. I get to hold my babies. I can't wait. I really just want to go home. And I'm missing Big Brother. That's okay. That just means I get to binge watch it when I get back. Binge watch it. Binge watch it. What is that? Jeez Louise. Yeah. So I'll check in with you guys later. Hopefully I get to play with some cool new toys again today. We get to make wind-powered cars out of Legos. I'm choosing a styrofoam cup as my sail. We'll see if this works or not. Oh goodness. Ah, hit the wall.
Alright, ready?
Oh, you won. Just finished building the Lego cars, and I think that was one of the most fun activities that we've done here so far. Just because we were laughing so much.
1 minute left. The other one. That's a long one.
I think that's
One more.
good try. Yeah.
There you go. One more.
One
Push the limit. No one? 30 seconds left. Get on the table and do them outside. You can do it. Who's competitive?
Oh, there's the challenge.
Ten, 9, 8, 7. 3, 2, 1.
I'm back at the hotel after day 3. I'm over halfway done at this point, and so I just picked up some dinner. I just went to Whole Foods again today, like I did last night, and I got the same exact thing because it was just so delicious. And so yeah, I'm gonna chow down on my collard greens and my mixed veggies and my fish. So that was it. Today was a lot of fun. I got to play a lot more games today, as you probably saw. And 2 more days, then we get to go home. And then Byron FaceTimed me earlier, and he picked up the kids for a little bit, so they were swimming in the pool with him. And Leon, I guess, outlasted everybody else in the pool. He has been so scared, but if you saw last week's vlog, then you know that he swam across the pool kind of on his own for the first time. Every other time he's gotten in the pool, he's cried. So I guess since last week and that first accomplishment, he is now just kind of swimming on his own in the pool. Byron said that he was in there for 20 minutes. So that's pretty cool. I kind of wish I was there, but he wants me to go swimming with him on Friday, so when I get home, I guess we're jumping in the pool. Learning how to count in Lobster World. So in Lobster World, there's only 3 digits, and then the whole 10. We've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 0. So 10, 20, 30 for Lobster World. Pam set hers up in stacks for her 3, 0. And Veronica did that. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 0. That's pretty cool system. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
No bumping. I'm old.
Hey, I'll be gentle.
Oh my gosh, this goes so high.
I know. We are attempting to construct an icosahedron, before I forget how to say that word. So we're using all these dowels and these plastic tubes to connect all of these pieces to see if we can create this imaginary structure. Hey!
Yeah, guys.
We did it.
We totally did it. Boom. So first I built the icosahedron as a large scale thing on the table, and then I came over here and I had to do a 2-dimensional structure or form from the paper, cut it out to create a 3-dimensional icosahedron. This was interesting. It was not my favorite. Now I built an icosahedron out of magnets. That's pretty cool. It is the last day here in Fresno for my training. So today we have a couple of sessions that we have to do. We have to do some team planning today, and they said they're gonna let us out early, which means they're just letting us out at 3:15 instead of 4:15 or 5 that they've been letting us out. So about an hour earlier, which hopefully I can get ahead of the traffic driving home. So I'm pretty excited. It's been a very long week, but it was very good. I learned a lot, and I'm taking a lot of information back to the staff that I work at, and hopefully, you know, we can implement this really well at our school site. And it was just a good week. I'm ready to get home though, hug my babies, watch my big brother, and yeah. Oh, also this week I won the first round of my diet bet. Yay! So I had my weigh-in the other day, and then they have to finalize all the results, and then they finally told us today that there were 500 winners out of the like 700 people that are part of the diet. So we were just in a, ooh, that's right.
we were just in a session about play, and we were sharing how we play, and I shared that I love puzzles and how I've just always loved, you know, puzzly things. There was a man there, and he was teaching us about the Frobel's gifts, and he heard me say puzzles, and there was another girl that we also said puzzles, and he was like, oh, you guys said something that got you in trouble, so come and see me before you leave. So we went over there and we talked to him, and he said, you guys are the only two that said anything about puzzles, and so I have a gift for you. And I have one of his puzzles that he created just because I liked to play with puzzles. So it's pretty cool.
Look, I'm in a spaceship. They have a STEM thing going on, and it totally looks like I'm in a spaceship. I kind of like it.
I just finished my last maker space, so I have all of the things that I kind of made. It was pretty cool. There were a lot of different activities in there. So I'll have to show you kind of some of the clips of things that they had out. And a makerspace is pretty much just a place where you can make and take apart things and just create whatever your imagination can come up with. All right, that's it for this week, this long, exhausting week away from home. I am out. I'm heading home. See you guys later.